leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye to get the people to safety if the town is attacked.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Alright, welcome back everybody to Big D's Let's Plays, and we are in Inigo's cell, chilling out with him while we look around at his current stuff. And is that a bug in a jar called Mr. Dragonfly?
Mr. Dragonfly, say hello to my friend. Mr. Dragonfly is shy and frightened of almost everything.
Oh. Do you talk to him often? I don't think that's normal, Inigo. You know what? I think he's having some mental incapabilities right now. Hey, Inigo?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you go pick up your friend in a jar, would you?
What would you have me do? Moving out.
Go pick him up. Oh, oops. There we go.
Yes, what would you have me do? I will aid you if I can.
Go pick him up. Yeah, because I'm not going to be talking to your friend very much. Bug in a jar. Hey, dude, you have a book about yourself? I want a book.
You're the boss.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I wanted to read it. Oh, man. All right, I guess we'll come back to that one later.
Okay, lead the way.
Okay, and store chest. Oh, you got some metal armor, hunting bow, and a steel sword. So I take it you're more of a warrior, aren't you? Well, that's perfect.
Speak to me.
Any thoughts?
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need to trade some things with you.
What are we trading?
Just the essentials. All right, Inigo. And where on earth did you find that? Inigo's ebony bow. All right, Inigo, we're gonna be best friends. You gotta tell me where you find this stuff, because honestly, this is so cool. All right, and you have an ebony sword as well? Oh, he's gonna be special. And 20 vigorous healing potions. If he's able to afford this stuff, why are you in this kind of cell?
All set?
Talk about, you need a royal king-size bed and a freaking curtain or something in here. Life of luxury or something in prison. That's how rich people do it. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and get going. Ooh. Inigo. Apparently there's a lot of arrows in your inside your well, loot, and I just accidentally picked it up for you. I hope you don't mind. All right. Ooh, maybe he made his stuff. That'll be kind of awesome. All right, Lucian, let's go ahead and get out of here. Hang on 1 second, guys. All right, we're back. So, guys, we're gonna make our way back towards Whiterun, where we can actually properly tell the Jarl of Whiterun about the current threats that's facing his hold with the dragon destroying Helgen. So let's get going. Oh, wait a minute, Inigo. Come here.
Protect yourself right.
No matter the weather, Riften always smells lovely. It is a good place to start a new adventure.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Okay, let us see what we have.
Okay, now let's go ahead and jump over to Edwayne's items, and we'll give you this. Okay. Go. Give you some proper armor. We don't need those. So you go and take them all. And that too. And the ebony arrow. All right.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Will do. Considering all the stuff that you have, I would probably ask you for a lot. Probably inexpensive to you, though. It's kind of strange that Inigo actually has those, you know, weapons. You know, considering the fact that he decided to kill us for some skooma. It's like, if you have that stuff, why were you having issues buying your own loot or fortune of, or buying your own mountain of skooma?
A fight?
Where? You see a fight somewhere, dude? I don't even see a fight. Nope. Oh! My fight! There we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, Inigo.
Friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
This whole thing?
Yes. There is more to it than you may realize. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See, I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh?
Alright, quit showing off.
I am sorry. I was just trying to be helpful. I will endeavor to be less of an exhibitionist in future.
Any thoughts?
My nose likes this place even more than I do.
It's always fun to listen to talk to Inigo. He's such a great character, you know? Wish that everyone could find a friend like Inigo.
Need a ride?
Yes, Cigar.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
Alright, can you take us all the way back to
Where do you
Whiterun?
want to go?
We need to go warn the Jarl.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you. Alright, guys. Let's hop back in. And
Best hurry it up.
yeah, you know what? Just one second.
The Jarl's palace is something to see. Dragon search, they call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Big dragon skull hanging on the wall. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh my goodness. Look at all that. Looks so beautiful. Yeah. You know, the cool thing about going camping is being able to look up the stars and being able to see the Milky Way. You know, if you guys can get a good hour or two away from civilization and just look up at the sky, take a good look at the Milky Way. It's really something to capture in your memories. It's really beautiful. Talk about beautiful. Look at those moons. I think one's a Kunda. I can't remember the other one's name. You guys know the name of the moons. Give me a shout out down below because I can't remember.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Alright, well, I got something for you. River calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Sounds like Lucian can sing. Or hum.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Oh guys, it's getting ready to start raining. Yeah, let's make our way up to Dragon's Reach right now. Don't let my guys get wet already. Let's go. Excuse me, guard. Sibmir. Yeah, strange how I know all these names already. Lavender, plants, plants, and more plants, and more plants. Oops, excuse me. Alright, hang on one second. Let's go over to our system, mod configuration. Okay. See, Skyrim reputation, Sky UI. Enhanced bloods. Can't remember which one changes the brightness. Okay, let's drive this up just a little bit. Don't want to be braking. There we go, just a little bit better. We'll be picking up a torch and a lantern pretty soon. Wow. Alright, really gotta appreciate the thunderstorms. Or rainstorms, I guess.
Here we are, Dragon's Reach. Spectacular, isn't it? Let's go chat to the man in the big fancy chair.
Agreeable. Inigo, anything you say?
What is on your mind? This is a roomy place. It makes me want to sing and dance and chase my tail. Do not worry, I will control myself.
Sounds good. We need to get you some boots and some gauntlets. Maybe even a hat. Alright, let's get going.
All set?
Indeed.
What would you have?
Yo!
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Alright, my apologies, but I have a message straight from Riverwood. News from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Thank you.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yes, I did. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Talk about being put in your
That would be
place.
best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Cool, and not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but I really don't need steel armor. You know, I kind of wearing robes for a reason. But I'm pretty sure. Hey, Inigo.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about some plate armor?
Pooling our resources.
Cool, I'm happy you like the idea too. Let's go ahead and give you something. There we go. Oh, look at that. You look freaking awesome in it. I like it.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Will do. I'll point you in a certain direction. You can go kill stuff. Let's go.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
All right.
when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet.
that must be a window, that's why it's
may or
flashing
may
so
not
much.
actually be there.
All right. Where am I going and what am I fetching? Or what does this have to do with dragons? Or just tell me what I need to do. You know what? What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you want me to do about it?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Bleak Falls Barrow. Sounds kind of bleak. Alright. Is there anything you can tell me about the Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I'm pretty sure that trade stop can use a little help too, so I'm gonna check with them to see if there's anything I can do to help them out while I'm at it, because I'm pretty sure that they can use a hand. They're not having a good time. Whatever that was, whatever happened when those bandits broke into their shop. Alright. How do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Oh, so Farengar's kind of resourceful, isn't he? Have his own little crew doing stuff for him. Alright. So, tell me about this Dragon War.
I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
Listen. So, were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Alright, are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes.
Well, not include myself.
Speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
If she's willing to pay, then yeah.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Oh, someone's feeling self-important, aren't they? Oh, wait a minute, you have stuff for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Oh yeah, it had to be the ropes, huh? Alright, so let's go and take a look at all this. See, I love the way this is all designed. Sky UI. Okay, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, we don't have that much. Yeah, we really don't have that much. So we're gonna be looking at least 2 spells, give or take. Oh, not even. Look at this, 226 gold. Oh, boy. Yeah. We're kind of broke. We still do the balanced sword. Drop our current weapon and just carry that instead. Frostbite, Fury. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Oh, we already know that one. Okay, Healing Hands. Let's Word Ice Spike. Raise Zombie. We know that one too already. Sparks. Oh my gosh, I forgot we were already learning spells back in the other place. All right, so let's go ahead and just pick up. Where'd you go? Okay, so we already know Conjure Familiar. Let's do Bound Sword. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Farengar. So what can you tell me about learning more magic?
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Oh, dude, I didn't want you as a teacher. I already can tell that would be a huge undertaking in itself.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the mages.
We can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
I won't let you down. All right, guys.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way.
Shh.
Bleak Falls Barrow.
Not yet. Just wanted to see what if we had anything we can disenchant. The student is always willing to learn something new. Okay, let's open up the doors and let's head on out, boys. Okay. Ready to go?
This is so exciting. We're off to explore a genuine Nordic ruin. There'll be so much to study, so much to record. What fun! So long as the place isn't full of zombies, of course. But then, what are the chances of that?
Okay, I'm not gonna tell him. I don't think anyone else should tell him about it either. All right. Inigo.
I was wondering, can you whistle?
Yeah. Why?
Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I was just wondering if you had any thoughts.
Whiterun has some of the best air in Skyrim. There is a subtle dogfight aftertaste, though. Let us go.
You know, those scars look really gnarly in the rain. In the rain, Wayne. Let's get Bill Stewie right there. Spell, say, rain, Wayne. Spell. I'm doing it again. Oh, all right, guys. Okay, so we're gonna make our way down to Bleak Falls Barrow. First, we're gonna stop in Riverwood and talk to Lucian Valerius and find out what happened. I'm pretty sure we're gonna take a nap first. Look at all this rain. There's a lot of guards walking around Whiterun.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Oh, yes. Cool.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to
If you need more food or drink,
anyway,
speak
what
to
do you
Hulda.
need?
Well, I would like to have a room for the night.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Cool, thank you.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Oh, much appreciated. I'm Mikhail.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer? From the college?
No, I'm not from the college. What do you do around here?
I'm a bard. Trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Oh. Well, can I make a request?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Ooh, what about the Age of Aggression?
Only true Imperials request that one.
I'm not really a Imperial, though. Thanks, Hulda.
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty?
Just sleepy.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done.
Inigo. Come on, guys.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood
Hello there.
and our steel we will.
I would like to ask you something.
My brain is ready for picking.
Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to see?
Now that you mention it, I suppose there is. Somewhere here in Skyrim, there's a Dwemer ruin called Doomsbathar. I came across a text referring to it in my last few months at the Arcane University. Dwemerus is a fiddly language. Often the same words can have multiple meanings, but I'm fairly sure it translates loosely to bound ghosts. It piqued my curiosity. The use of soul gems in Dwemer automatons is well documented, but no one really knows much about their purpose or function. I thought perhaps this place of bound ghosts might be something to do with that. So I did some more research, but I just can't find the location. My father's looking into it for me while I'm here on my expedition. If he finds anything, he's going to let me know.
It's truly, interesting. Lucian Flavius, the scholar. Can you ride?
Absolutely not. I've tried. Divines know I've tried, but I just can't get the knack. Every single horse I've ever tried to ride just throws me off. Or maybe I just fall off. The point is, I can't ride. Maybe one day I'll learn, but today is sadly not that day.
Alright.
Bye for now.
Maybe eventually. We can't imagine walking through Skyrim the entire game, just walking through it. Come on, Inigo.
We need to go to this Bleak Falls barrow place to find the Dragonstone, eh? I hope it is not a horrible crypt full of zombies.
Oh my goodness. Both of my guys are already talking about zombies and how they hope it's not filled with it. Oh man. It's gonna take a little bit more to get them ready. Alright. Any thoughts?
The Bannered Mare is nicer than most of its patrons. A family feud divides this town.
Ah, nice informal information. Thank you, Inigo. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
So, do you want to relax for a bit? Let's talk about talking. Would you mind following a bit further back behind, please? Let's discuss combat. Tell me about your past.
My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood.
Well, tell me more about your past.
My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check.
Wait a minute, is that where you got all these tools? The bow and the sword? You must have had a very interesting childhood.
Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family.
Cool. Alright, we'll talk more about this later.
Let us go.
Let's go sleep in the bed for a while. I think 8 hours should do it. Just so we can get some proper sleep. And yeah, that should do it. Around 8 o'clock. Jump. Jump. No, I really don't need anything.
You should look for work instead of begging for coin.
Excuse me? I don't think I was begging for anything. Jeez Louise.
Terribly sorry.
No, you're fine. This one's bugging me already. Oh, hello, little girl.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Oh my goodness. Look at these faces. This is 10 times.
Please?
Absolutely. You deserve it.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
No, bless you, child. And why are you even begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama.
Oh.
Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out.
Oh.
Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Oh, little girl, I'm so sorry. I could adopt you if you want. Oh, I wish I could, but we don't even have a home yet. Alright, Lucia, I'm so sorry. Eventually, maybe we'll come back. We'll give you more money, okay? Alright, we'll be back soon, okay?
Stay safe.
You too.
Blacksmith in Skyrim.
All right. Whoa, hello, dark and brooding.
The finest cuts? Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Oh, an artist. Oh, how splendid. Are you a mercenary?
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Truly inspiring, terrifying. Nice to meet you. Now, we don't have the gold to hire you, so maybe we'll be back later.
Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Aye, indeed. Thank you, Janessa. Nice to meet you. All right, guys. She was terrifying. Let's keep going.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye to get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three.
I don't think they have the experience to deal with it.
But I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course.
All right, let's go.
Keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out.
All right. You see, an alchemist visit. Okay. One of these days, I will be able to finish that one.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
Oh, all right. And who hasn't heard that one 1,000 times? Ooh, I think I need a mod for that. All right, so I did a recount. It's not 23 mods. I have 28. I have 28 mods. And for sure, I'm probably going to get more. It's crazy. Like, for one, I'm going to get a retexture mod. I really think that's, I need one. I know I have the mesh mod. But for one, I really enjoy just, like, making more of a life like Skyrim. You know what I'm talking about. This is just something you really enjoy. Look at these beautiful mountains. See? Oh, there's a huge building sticking out of the ground. Well, not out of the ground, out of the mountainside. Whoa, off the trail. Get back on. There. It's more safe this way. Ooh, butterflies. Come here. Gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you all. Yes. All right. See now what beautiful majesty of the throat of the world. The throat is beautiful. Hi, bane of my existence. Here we go. The first time I remember playing this game, I killed a chicken just to see what would happen, and just like the rest of everybody else, I got chased out of town. Yeah, it was a tough time. It was a long time ago, though. Learn from my mistakes. Do not kill chickens. They will bring the town down on you. See? All right. You guys coming? I had some screen tearing just a second ago. See what was going on. Just paused it just a second ago and just brought back in. But anyways. Get back on the road. Oh yeah. For a mage, we are definitely out of shape. Supplement me with some fortified stamina, please. I would love to take a couple bottles of that and just be able to run uphill for a change. Yeah. All right. Hey, and if you guys have any idea what the patch is to get Waters 2 or Realistic Waters to work with the mashing mod, you guys let me know down below, because I went looking for it and I couldn't find it. I'm still getting used to the mod list from the Nexus. But ooh. Hey, where have you been? Oh, seriously? We're just gonna hold and cam while he runs up and starts biting us. Ooh. Go back in. Oh. Hey, come here. Don't. Do not face into the wall. Do not.
What is it?
What do you mean, what is it? Who talked to me? Oh. It's just the guards who were running into town. That's cool.
I like to think of philosophy as a way of conclusively resolving the big questions in life. Or is it? Discuss.
Logic? Philosophy? Life is full of questions. We will never find the true meaning until we understand the true meaning of everything. I'm sorry, I got carried away with that one. It's just the way my brain works.
Hey, no fair.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Nah. I'm actually coming in to help.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Hey, pig-headed brother.
Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Look at Valerius.
My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you.
Of course, but I want to help you. Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Oh, I don't know why you're embarrassed. I'm here to help. Don't worry about it. I can help get that claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northwest of town.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No I don't.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Like, seriously, Alright. Valerius is... Let's go.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Hold up, you're like walking with the broom sideways in your hand. That's a cool trick, by the way.
Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Did you guys hear that? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Come on. Excuse me?
I suppose it's too much to ask that these bandits will just hand the Golden Claw over if we ask them nicely.
I highly doubt that, but we'll try.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's Golden Claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never
Ooh, what's
quite
this?
explained where he
Ooh, a
got
bee!
it. He's a tricky one.
Watch me catch it with my bare hands. Word of warning, do not ever catch bees with your bare hands. Unless you're the Dragonborn, of course. So, oh, this is the mountain that she's talking about. I thought she was talking about this one right here. Okay. After you.
This land really is beautiful.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Alright, Camilla.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us.
How much farther do I have to walk?
Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Thank you, much appreciated. Ooh, that's right, we talked to Thandel earlier. Huh. Should we tell her the truth, or should we lie? I am not one for liars, so Thandel asked me to give you this letter and said it was from Sven.
He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name.
Yes, no problem.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Alright, and just for a note for everybody, yes, I know that Faendal is a better companion, but honestly, if I could, I would probably give her both letters from both of them because I can't tolerate that kind of attitude. So, it is what it is. But, let's go talk to Sven and get our reward, and I'm just going to leave him in town because Sven is kind of like one of those companions that's only good for only a short while, and then after that, he's kind of like a nuisance.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Cool, you're Orgnar. Nice to meet you. Nice little tavern you got here. Oh, hello.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Not really poking around. I'm just coming in to see what's going on.
They say a dragon attacked Helgen. Sounds like hogwash to me.
Actually, it wasn't hogwash. It's nice to meet you all. Nice town you got here. Oh. So yeah, he's busy. He's doing something right now.
We got rooms and... Need a room? Talk to Delphine.
Is she like the owner or proprietor? One would seem so. Alright. Let's take a look at our inventory real quick to see if there's anything that we need to look at real quick. Okay. Ooh, balanced sword. There we go. And we're good to go, boys. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come here. There we go. I like bees. Embry, what you doing all the way out here outside of town?
Hmm?
You know there's a dragon on the loose and it can just sweep by and pick you up off the ground? You can't help everybody. Oh well. We're back in it, boys. Alright. In our next episode, Bleak Falls Barrow. Thank you so very much for watching. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe. And thank you so very much for watching. Bye now. Oh, I almost forgot. We're going to read another book before this session is over. In this book, we'll be reading There Be Dragons by Thorthal Boruk. The last known sighting of a dragon in Tamriel was in the time of Tiber Septim. He made a pact with the few remaining dragons, swearing to protect them if they would serve him. Despite his promise, dragons were still being hunted and slain. It's not clear if the last ones fled Tamriel or if they were exterminated. There is no credible story of how the dragons came to be. According to Dramora, that the College of Whispers have questioned, they just were and are. Eternal, immortal, unchanging, and unyielding. They are not born or hatched. They do not mate or breed. There are no known examples of dragon eggs or dragonlings. The Lilac Bay area has stories of such things, but so far all have proven false. The eggs turned out to be eggs of other reptiles. The small dragons were merely oversized lizards and no relation to true dragons. Although they are not born, dragons can die. During the Dragon War of the Merethic era, their numbers were decimated. The Akaviri invaders of the late First Era are said to have hunted and killed scores of them before and after their defeat by Emperor Raymond. Some sources say the Akaviri brought over dragon-killing spells. Others claim they built cunning traps. One tale even speaks of a rare poison. It is well accepted that a dragon's most fearsome weapon is its fiery breath. Because they could fly overhead and rain down flaming death, archers and wizards were necessary when hunting them down. It is less well known that some dragons could breathe a freezing spray of frost. The reports indicate that dragon might do one or another, but not both. Most people think of dragons as mere beasts. However, logically, they must have had language in order for Tiber Septim to have negotiated with them. Indeed, the historical record is quite clear that dragons were highly intelligent. They had their own language, but could also speak the languages of men and elves. The records of Raymond's hunt contain the reports of dragons that breathe or spit fire. Recently, some were unearthed that describe dragons blowing freezing blasts of cold. The more fanciful tales have them summoning storms and even stopping time. These should be discounted as myths and fairy tales. Even without this most fearsome weapon, their nearly impenetrable hide and granite-like teeth and claws made them terrifying opponents. There is some confusion over when the last dragon was killed. It seems the last few vanished all at once. Some tales speak of a dragon king who devoured all of them rather than let mankind kill them. One of the far-fetched stories has Tiber Septim absorbing their essence when he ascended to godhood. Although the exact cause is unknown, they are all gone. No dragon has been seen for centuries. There are few known examples of dragon bones fused with the stone and rocks of cliffs and caves. Just enough proof to make the stories undeniable. Alright, and with that, we were able to finish off this book. And thank you so very much for watching again. You guys like and subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. And yeah, you all have a good one. You're just the cook? That's good. Alright. Thank you so very much for watching.
I ain't looking to make friends.
Yeah, okay. Y'all have a good one, and take it easy.
You like skeever liver? No? Tough luck.
Y'all have a good one. Later now. Bye.